Congratulations to Guiseley making the playoffs. You'll be travelling to Stockton, and the other semi-final will be Worktop hosting.
First half, I think the goal was a mistake from us, which is something that's probably been synonymous with the 32 games I've been here. So, and then I thought second half, I thought we were excellent. I thought we took the game to them. We created chances. We should have had a penalty, blatant penalty. You go back to their goal. The lad shouldn't be on the pitch. He's just punched someone off the ball, and then the assessors even come to me and said, "Yeah, he was offside." So look, then things happen when you're top of the league towards the top. You sort of get them decisions. Well, I thought it was poor from the lad off the ball to punch someone like that. We've had somebody here do that, and he got knocked unconscious. So thankfully, Matthew was right to play on, but I thought it was naughty.
Any word from the official about the penalty? Because from our angle,
I wasn't allowed to speak to him today because I spoke to an official against Rylands and sit in the stand today, so we'll move on with that one.
Okay, that's fine. Well, we from our point of view, there was contact and
yeah, it was a definite pen.
So and Michael Donoghue seemed to sort of take the bull by the horns in the last half an hour.
Yeah, and it's probably the season finishing the wrong time for him, because I feel like I've only got to work with him for probably 3.5 months, and we've had to play him too much probably to start with. If it was pre-season, you dip him in and out, and he's had to play a lot, and he's picked up niggly injuries. But I think he's gone from strength to strength, and I think he'll be a big player for me next year.
So looking back now, what are your sort of main your main things about the club, being part of this club?
Well, I think obviously I was brought in here to keep the club up, and I think we're going to be 9 points above it, so that's a big tick. Someone just told me if it's 32 game season, from the points per game I've got, would be 9th. So again, that's pleasing. But we finished the season really poor. We've not won at home for 5 games. We've lost 4 of them, and there's loads and loads of positives, but there's a lot of stuff to work on, and we're looking forward to having a bit of a break, letting the lads have a mental break, because I think when you're fighting relegation all season like we have, I think once you're finally over the line, probably we were over the line a few weeks ago, and I think that's probably what's happened with some of the results. But I think the lads need a mental rest. Obviously, it's decision time. 1 or 2 will go, and we'll try and re-engage some. And as everybody's clear to see, with the lone lads going back, we'll need to bring players in, and that's important we do that.
And will that be done in the next few days, or will you give it a bit more time?
Some of it's been done in the background. We're working away constantly. I'm actually going away with work tomorrow, so it'll be done from afar. But it's a constant effort, and it's something that's been going on through the last few weeks, really.
And the Fenix Trophy, you're going out with
the team? I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe some silverware for you, Mark?
Well, yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Well, that's all really. I want to thank you for what you've done for the club. You were brought here to do a job, which you've done, and thanks for your time, always after the game. Never easy, some of these conversations, but we really appreciate it.
I just think, from my point of view, it's stage 1 done. I've had tremendous support from the chairman and from the board, and I've had tremendous support from everybody around the club, from yourselves, from the supporters. I've never known such positivity, especially with some of the performances like Prescott and Bamber Bridge, and they've stuck in my mind. That I think, this club's got massive potential, and stage 1's done. We want to get to stage 2, but it might take a bit longer than we think. But we're all going to work together on and off the pitch to make that happen.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the awards tonight.
Thank you
ever so much for what you've done.